The purpose of this test is to ensure all applicants have basic knowledge of operating a firefighting apparatus. The test will not be timed and is a pass-fail test. The applicant will sign a hold harmless agreement prior to participation. The applicant should have already familiarized themselves with the equipment and the apparatus during the practice time allotted after the agility test. Testing attire. The applicant can wear the clothing they don to complete the agility test. Applicants are allowed to bring duty uniform, including pants, belts, or boots. This is recommended but not mandated because the applicant will be around flowing water. Applicants will wear gloves and a traffic vest during the test. Applicants can supply their own gloves if desired. Failure to wear closed-toed shoes will result in failure and the applicant will be dismissed from the process. Once the test has started, the proctor will read the following steps aloud during the test. The candidate will have a copy of the instructions to read along. The pump test is as follows. Step 1. Pump gear and wheel chocks. The applicant will first place the apparatus in pump gear, open the tank to pump valve, and place both wheel chocks at the rear of the driver's side tandem. Step 2. A firefighter will pull a pre-connected 1 3/4 hose line off the truck. The candidate will ensure full deployment and no hose remaining inside the truck. The hose must be tangle-free before charging. Step 3. Charge the line to the correct pump pressure. The applicant will charge the deployed 1 3/4 hose line to a pump pressure of 110 psi. Step 4. Establish water supply and changeover. The applicant will use the hydrant next to the apparatus as the water supply. The applicant will connect the hydrant using a hydrant adapter and a 5-inch hose roll. The applicant will charge the 5-inch and open the intake and adjust the discharge pressure back to 110 psi if necessary. Once water supply is established, the applicant will refill the truck back to full. Step 5. Charging a second line. A firefighter will stretch a second 1 3/4 attack line. This line will be charged to 150 psi. The applicant will ensure the first line pressure remains the same. Once the applicant is satisfied with the pressures, the test is over and the truck can be reset to idle. The applicant will close all valves and remove the truck from pump gear. A reminder, this test is not timed. Take your time and do it right. The proctor can repeat any instructions as many times as you need. At no time will the proctor instruct you how to do any task. They will simply reread the instructions. At any time during the test, if safety of the personnel or the apparatus is compromised, the proctor will shut down the truck and you can restart the test from the beginning one time. After the second shutdown, the applicant will receive a failure and be dismissed from the process.